Hi there, this is your friend Virendra dear. Always motivated, inspired, committed, dedicated to be enlightened and spread the light of wisdom among our friends so that they can really use the power of their brain, because mind is the master weaver, both to the inner garment of character and the outer garment of the circumstances. And so if someone learns the art of weaving the inner garment of character with noble thoughts, that person by self-discipline, self-control and balanced mind may lead a life of cheerfulness, happiness, joy, prosperity, and a life which will be blessed with real thrill of living every moment. Dear friends, in that context, all the wise men, great philosophers and thinkers have been admonishing from time to time that develop a tremendous belief and faith in yourself. Try to develop a mind which is well balanced, controlled and directed towards the attainment of your definite chief aim in life. And that is only possible once we cultivate a habit of self-discipline, self-control, and really try to bring the best what can really help us and help the entire humanity. Aristotle said, the greatest victory of mankind is the victory over himself. He is the greatest conqueror who has conquered his all the senses, and he has become a really Buddha, Christ, and all the wisest men of this planet Earth. One of the great industrialist, businessman, entrepreneur, Andrew Carnegie said, the man who acquires the ability to take full possessions of his own mind may take possessions of everything else to which he is justly entitled. There is a great truth in that, beloved friends. What an achievement and what a blessing it would be if every man could truthfully say, I am the master of my fate and I am the captain of my soul, because I have controlled my thought. I have disciplined my mind and I have directed it towards the attainment of definite chief aim of our life, and that definite chief aim is to be happy, to be prosperous, to learn the lessons to live in peace, joy and harmony with entire humanity. Beloved friends, we go all the way through life searching for freedom of body and mind, yet most men never find it. Why? The Creator provided the means by which man may be free, and gave every man access to these means, and also inspired every man with impelling motives for the attainment of freedom. The desire for freedom of body and mind is a universal desire among all the peoples, but few attain it, because most men who search for it look everywhere else except the one and the only source from which it may be attained, within their own minds. Men search all their lives for power and fame without attaining either, because they do not recognize that the real source of both is within their own minds. The mechanism of mind is a profound system of organized power which can be released only by one means, and that is by strict self-discipline, self-control, and a balanced mind and control over our thought. The mind that is properly disciplined and directed to definite ends is an irresistible power that recognizes no such reality as permanent defeats. It organizes defeat and converts it into victory, makes stepping stones of stumbling blocks. He changes its wagon to a star and uses the force of the universe to carry it within every grasp of its every desire. And the man who masters himself through self-discipline never can be mastered by others. My dear friends, this is the great lesson we should learn in life. Control your mind, control your thought. Always guide it with wits and intelligence. Never be swept away by the waves of the tides of your mind. Rather guide the waves and tides and harness its energy for the attainment of your definite chief aim in life, and that is positive mental attitude, sound physical health, harmonious relations with entire humanity, and so on and so forth. So self-discipline is one of the greatest assets. If you really develop it, nourish it, and you will be the conqueror. You will be really the master of your fate and captain of your soul. There is no other way to become a successful person unless you learn by habit, constant habit, persistent effort to control and concentrate your wavering thoughts and direct it to a definite purpose of your life. It is the sole means by which we may focus our mind to the object of a definite major purpose until the law of the cosmic habit force takes over the pattern of that purpose and begin to translate into its material equivalent. It is the key to the violation power of will and the emotions of the heart, for it is the means by which these two may be mastered and balanced one against the other and directed to the definite ends in accurate thinking. It is the directing force in the maintenance of a definite major purpose. It is the real source of all persistence and the means by which one may develop the habit of carrying through his plans and purposes. The self-discipline is a power with which all thought habits are patterned and sustained until they are taken over by the law of the cosmic habit force and carried out to their logical climax. The self-discipline is the means by which one may take full and complete control of your own mind and direct it to whatever ends you may desire. It is indispensable in all leadership qualities, and it is the power through which one may make of his conscience a cooperator and guide instead of a conspirator. It is the policeman who clears the mind for the expression of faith by the mastery of all fears. It clears the mind for the expression of imagination and of the creative vision. It does away with indecision and doubt and fear and frustration. The self-discipline is one key, one to create and to sustain the prosperity consciousness that is essential for the accumulations of material riches, and the health consciousness necessary for the maintenance of a sound physical health. Also, it operates entirely through the functioning system of the mind. Beloved friends, my whole endeavor has been to tell you that by controlling your mind, you can control your destiny. You are really the master of your fate and the captain of your soul, solely because of the reason of the fact. You must remember that mind is the master. The mind is the master weaver, both to the inner garment of your character and the outer garment of your circumstances. Mind is the master power that molds and makes, and even more, he takes the tools of thought in shaping what he wills, bring forth 1,000 joys and 1,000 ills. Man thinks in secret, but it comes to pass. The environment is your looking glass. Control your mind, control your thought, balance your mind, stop the tides of unwanted thoughts, focus your mind what you want in life and off the things you never like in life. That is only possible through self-discipline, self-control, and a balanced personality. This is your strength, and then calmness will be your power, and right thought will be your real mastery. And you say loudly, I'm the master of my fate and I'm the captain of the soul, solely because the reason of the fact that I have controlled my mind, I have controlled my destiny by controlling my thoughts. I wish you all the best. Practice. Only by discipline, practice, practice and practice, you will get the perfection of controlling your mind and directing towards the attainment of the definite major purpose of your life. Thank you very much. All the best. See you later with more ideas and more thoughts.